really been great as well.
Michigan out there in all white, Indiana again in all crimson. By the way, my name is Dean Linke, alongside the former national champion from Indiana, Patrick Duty, who actually played youth soccer here and played pro soccer here. So a lot of memories as we get ready to start the Big Ten quarterfinals, Indiana and Michigan. Patrick Duty, I'm Dean Linke, waiting for the whistle from Servando Berna, and they're going to start it all over again.
Love when that happens. Such a big buildup.
Servando Berna, David Irwin, and we're underway. Quarterfinal number 1, Michigan, the 7th seed, got in here in miraculous fashion as they were playing throw-in time for Indiana. It's Elliott, who's got 3 goals and 3 assists. Long throw, Goldson takes it.
And Indiana doesn't always play the long throw. That's a slip from Elliott.
Elliott slips, Buckner, the flag is down, Buckner is in. Jason Buckner, denied by Harms. Still alive for Blevins. Buckner trying to stay with it. Blevins looking to get it back. Ramos, Buckner with the breakaway, probably should have finished it. And after all of that, Michigan settles it down. Knocked out of bounds. Nope, it stays in bounds. And nope, it did go out of bounds. So Martin's into the game. 0 warm-up, Patrick Duty. And now he's in there. They boot it long, and it ends up going out of bounds after all of that. It'll come back to Indiana. Long throw in, Mahalik, red hot, as part of one of the hottest teams in the country, Indiana. Wagner into the 18, back in front, little shouldered ball that Goldson will pick up.
Wagner tries to get it back across him. I kind of wish.
Total 35 goals in 24 matches last season. So as always, this team gets hot in October and they get even hotter into November. Oduro, almost an own goal right there as it went off of Nolan Miller and off the post. It will be a corner kick, almost an own goal.
Yeah, and we've seen this Oduro do that a few times this year. He just loves getting on the left-hand side. You see the left back Barger flying around. That's what pauses the defender, allows Collins Oduro to move inside. Doesn't catch it great. Instantly gets to
level is Buckner. Buckner, couple step overs. Buckner, who Michigan off the corner kick. Ramos with the right foot, one bounce to JT Harms. He's got it. So good at finding you if you're open. Weiss was in a pretty good channel. Weiss will turn. Weiss defended, somehow keeps the ball, drops it back over to Mahalik, who had a chance. Gonna try to break away. Now Herrera. Here's Herrera with a really good trap and touch, and then goes running straight downhill. Wagner closes, so does Miller. Herrera stays with it, and Herrera almost single-handedly gave Michigan a 1-0 lead. I don't know how he kept the ball through all of those Indiana players, but he did.
He kind of just put his head down. He dribbled essentially right into Jansen Miller, it looked like. He just picks this up and goes. He's going to dribble right into IU's defense, and it's going to pop right back out to him. Look at that backspin, and he catches this pretty good.
So scout that. I think they know that as well, the officials do. Played into space, Buckner. Buckner now has had 1 breakaway already. His second, oh my! An absolute laser, Jason Buckner in the house.
Holy smokes. Well, we can forget about the breakaway from earlier in the match, because this is an all-time goal. He times his run perfectly. The Blevins to Buckner combination was something Coach Todd Yeagley was talked about keeping an eye on. Look at this shot. That's almost the corner of the 18. Hits it right on the screws. You see it just kind of fade away here. I love this view here. Great ball from Blevins. Buckner, just one touch, picks his head up and rips it with his laces.
Wagner Back to Oduro. Oduro. And Oduro can't get through.
See, again, from here, this looked like a penalty kick. But with that said, the referee is right there. You know, he's got a perfect eyes right on it. We know that Oduro likes to cut it in. This touch wasn't great. It made him cut in, but yeah, that's contact on the ground. Look at number 2, O'Toole's feet, they say, because off the look, Oduro's, when he cuts to his right, O'Toole does catch him. Even though it's kind of Oduro's plant foot, he still catches. This touch wasn't great. This touch makes him cut to his right. I mean, that's contact. Okay, stick with it. No call.
Players that came on for Jason Buckner, along with this man here, Beto Soto. Gives it back, and it's too strong for be over-ambitious, but I just don't think so. Wouldn't mind getting a stamp of approval from my main man, Patrick Duty, on that one. This one will fall to Wagner and go out of bounds.
I think 100%. The win, I think, definitely get.
Another turnover here. Martin, as that was Minzy. So Minzy was challenged back there, and Michigan almost had another chance inside their 18. 5 shots for Michigan, 2 for Indiana. Indiana has yet to have a shot on goal.
Michigan is just flying at Indiana's back line. Reckon Minzy just sipped it.
Now they'll find Sarver. Tremendous ball from Hoyer to find Sarver. Sarver, back heel. Elliott, step over. Looking for a handball, will get a corner kick. Corner kick in. Nessel in there to Nessie. Hoyer. This is a freshman along with Nessie. It goes off of Hoyer. It'll come back to Michigan.
Kick, but that's really been it.
Elliott has a tremendous throw. What a weapon to have. I mean, this one is past the penalty spot and falls to a wide open Mahalik. Is that Mahalik or Ness? It wasn't. No, it was Hoyer. Yeah.
Yeah, and that one might keep him up at night, because this happens every now and then where it just falls right to you.
Coming on in the Big Ten part of the season for Indiana. A whistle against Michigan. So Michigan's got to track back. That was Nolan Miller. Sarver plays it quickly.
Number 7 will, I would assume, be back in quickly, especially if Indiana were to tie this up.
So Michigan starts with Martin. Instead it's McDonald. Now Sarver will walk away from it. Sarver. Decent weight off the head of Miller and right at Goldson. No problem for Goldson, who Martin, Herrera, his best game I've seen. Herrera sent that one in with some speed, about smashing one.
All right, yeah, that's probably more likely.
Martin. Herrera, and Harms has it. You notice too, Harms
just needs one. Sure enough, he got one, and he got 5 instantly after.
Sarver, quick little move, down on contact. And then looked like a Michigan player got clipped afterwards. Shaka was not happy. I did not see any follow through. Elliott marked by O'Toole. Elliott to Sarver. Now back to Elliott. Wagner shows. Wagner back to Elliott. Elliott can turn. And Goldson has it.
Just so much to like about Elliott's game. Keeps running. Look at the control.
With him. Martins switches it. Minzy. Blevins back from Michigan. Blevins with that great left foot to the head of Buckner. And Buckner's header just over the crossbar.
It's just a different type of cross when it comes off Blevin's foot. It's just a little different. The amount of...
Here comes the corner. Goldson. And Goldson's got it. Out of position. And Blevin's making a great run. That ball needed to be hit with more purpose as Blevins had a good pace going. Blevins somehow keeps it alive anyway, and then is knocked down. It's past 7 opening round matches in the Big Ten tournament dating back to 2016. Right now they're trying to stop Sarver. Sarver keeps it low. Goldson went down. I think he pulled his hands back. He did, so it'll be a goal kick.
So again, Sarver at number 2 O'Toole. We've seen it all day.
Overlapping run. Nessie deflected or not deflected? Not. So it'll come back to Michigan.
It's very, very tough to find passing.
Back heel pass. Elliott. Tremendous attacking presence as an outside back. Back across. Sarver's there. Oduro's there. Goldson was there as well. I almost am not certain how that didn't go in between Sarver and Oduro right there on the back stick.
This pass from Cooper Johnson, who just entered the game, is ridiculous. He's just waiting. Whips it in with his left foot.
Here. All the way to Sarver. Sarver has Miller making an overlapping run. Here's Miller. Miller, good ball. A lot of mustard on it. Goldson knew that was going to roll over the crossbar. And oh, so Buckner looks like he could come back in. So perhaps he came off for an injury.
And this is Miller. The center back is now playing it kind of as a wing back.
Elliott with a long throw in and a good one. Goldson. Elliott. Martins doesn't bite. Goldson's got to come up big, and he does. So Hoyer. And it goes out of bounds. Wow, Michigan get up. He's going to limp around a little bit. Buckner trying to block it. 4 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. And how about the Michigan Wolverines? Your number 7 seed with a stunner. 1-0 over the perennial power that is the Indiana Hoosiers.
Now let's hope Buckner's okay, because he's going to be a critical piece to Michigan's success moving forward, especially this Sunday in the semi. Well, what a win for Michigan. This Big Ten tournament, you never know what to expect. They played a few weeks ago. Indiana blanks them 5-0. Michigan comes out today, puts it in awesome 90 minutes. Buckner with one of the all-time goals. I mean, one of the all-time strikes. And Michigan now finds themselves in the semifinal of this tournament.